Hello awesome people, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Legacy. So, in the last episode we arrived here at Riften with two goals in mind. The first one being the forging of the amulet that we have acquired via one of the legends in the book, which we were unable to do, and I'll get to that in a second. And the second thing we came here to do was to acquire an amulet of Mara, which we have managed to do via the temple that you see behind us there, where Lydia is currently standing. So that now allows us to wed anyone who wishes to be wed. And I do have someone in mind back at home in Whiterun. Now, these guys are talking so loudly. Let me go back over here to continue talking. So we came here as well to forge the amulet, the gold amulet that you see in pieces in my inventory right here, the gold amulet fragments. We tried to forge this using just a normal forge. Now, this didn't work out for us so well, which either means that I'm unable to forge it being my current level, or I'm unable to forge it at what seems to be a normal forge. Now, I went back, and there's something that I didn't do in the last episode when I was running around like a headless chicken at the end of the episode trying to figure everything out. I didn't refer back to the books. Now, the books for the most part speak of areas that are relevant. At least every area mentioned in the book we have visited, other than one. Now, if I look through the book here, it mentions obviously Mikru, who was found or who was buried at the Folgunther, which temple, which is the first place that we went to, or the Barrow, sorry. That was the first place we went to. The second one was at Sarthol, which we've also been to, and then the third one was at or near Iverstead. Now, we'd been to these ones, but there was one place that was mentioned that we never actually went to, called the Reachwater Rock. Now, I wasn't too sure where Reachwater Rock was, so I've spent a little bit of time before recording studying the map, and I think I may have found it. So, when I said there's a tower not far from where it once stood, I assumed that was the place that we went to in Iverstead, but I'm starting to have my doubts now after looking at the map for a little longer than, well, a few moments. So if I go back to the map here for a moment, let's have a look at the map. Now, I have cleared the map to make it look a little easier for you guys to navigate and read. Now, as I was looking around, I noticed a place called the Reach. Now, the Reachwater Rock sounds like it would be an area of this nature. Now, I could be completely mistaken. I could be wrong in going over here for this particular place, but I'm thinking that maybe this is a worthwhile venture to go explore. So, what we might do, I was thinking of going back to Whiterun first, and then taking another carriage from Whiterun back to down to Markarth, which we haven't been to yet, to kind of just forge the amulet. Because I was going to go to Morthal to do the Pale Lady quest, but I figured we might as well finish this one whilst we're here. So, or whilst we're currently doing it, anyways. So, if I can take a carriage all the way from Riften to Markarth, I'll do that. And then I'll just explore, because it says reach water, and there isn't too much water around, there's just all this water down here, so we might have to follow the lake for a little while till we find anything relevant, or hell, maybe someone in Markarth might talk about the place, making our lives a little bit easier. But enough talking, let's go forth, and I'll talk about a mod that I've had to remove, which caused me a lot of issues. So, there was a mod called the Scenic Carriages mod that I installed a little while ago, that basically allowed me to ride from place to place, in the cart that was used at the start of the game, essentially. Basically, you just kind of sit in the back and the cart would take you from point A to point B instead of instantaneous travel. I thought this would be kind of cool, but it's kind of really buggy, and it wouldn't let me back inside the carriage, which is just done quite several times here. So what I've had to do is I've had to remove the mod, but apparently just removing the mod or unsubscribing from it doesn't get rid of it completely. You have to go in game, type in a few commands. So I spent the last hour or so just removing this one mod, which finally I think I've gotten rid of. So let's go back out here to use the normal carriage system. Okay, and here we are, and the cart has finally loaded, or at least it's loaded for the most part. It hasn't crashed yet, so that's a good sign. We are a little hungry. Now, speaking of food, I did cook up a fair amount of food whilst we were waiting for the mod to do its thing, because I had to give it a fair amount of time before actually uninstalling it or using the scripts to uninstall it. So we'll eat up a bit of food that we have cooked on here, because we've had to cook a majority of everything. It was going to go off, or it was going to expire, so I didn't really... As I just wanted to cook it up before it actually did that. So let's eat up a lot of this stuff here. Let's eat up some of the apples as well. And then we'll have some water skins, which I have also refilled. There we go. So now we can take the carriage, hopefully, in peace. Hello.
Need a ride?
Yes, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
If you have Markarth, you do have Markarth. It's highlighted because I've tried clicking it before and it wouldn't let me back in the carriage. So I'm hoping this will work this time. So let's go to Markarth. Yes. Oh, thank God.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Okay, I am really glad that has worked. And apparently we wake up feeling refreshed, so that counts as sleeping, which is not necessarily terrible. We will consume again a little bit more water here to make us feel a little bit better. And we'll have some of the red apples that we have left over, and maybe some of the leg of roast, because this apparently expires really quickly. So we'll have some of that as well. That should make us feel a little better. And because it's always good to feel well for the most part, because that gives you benefits, as I've shown you guys in the past as well. So, we're not going to go to the town, even though this town's beautiful. I don't think, by the way, I don't think I've ever been to this town back when I used to play Skyrim ages ago. I know that's probably a bad thing to say. It doesn't look familiar. Anyway, let's go and explore. Now, there's the reason why I'm thinking it's over here is because, one, the title of Reach and whatnot being in it. And just the fact that it wouldn't mention the place if it wasn't relevant. And this is the one place that was mentioned in the book that we hadn't gone to yet. So, for all I know, this could be potentially the place that we're meant to be going. And again, I don't know where exactly it is. I could maybe talk to some NPCs and hope that they tell me the right direction to go. But there's a high chance that they most likely won't do that. So where am I right now on the map? I'm just outside of Markarth from here. Now you can travel across the water, and because I mean, there's only a few places it can be. It says Reachwater, so I'm thinking Reach and then water. So I'm guessing it has to be pretty close to the Reach to be relevant. So either along here, which already has a name, so I kind of doubt that actually. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in this area. I could be completely mistaken, but I'm thinking somewhere around this island that you see in the middle here, which apparently doesn't have a road connecting to it. I don't think. Oh no, there's one going across here. So we'll have to head down the southward side and then head up and just check out that island, because maybe there's something there. I don't know. We'll have to see. But is that it right there? Is that the island that we're looking at? No, it doesn't look like it. I think it might be somewhere else or something else. So yeah, our journey is continuing rather well. I'm kind of glad that carriage system works now without the mod, because it was, not to say it was a terrible mod, it just was really buggy to say the least. And again, having that gone now, it kind of relieves me a little bit. And Lydia's here with me again, so we're all good to go. And this looks beautiful as well. I kind of really like how this game looks, especially with all the mods installed. I know a lot of people are saying I shouldn't install E&B mods and such, and I kind of am happy with the amount of mods I have installed currently. I don't feel the need to go a little crazy with it, and sometimes performance can be a little low as it stands. And there's a goat. Okay, goodbye goat. But yeah, I already have a few saturation boosters and whatnot, or visual enhancements of that nature already installed. That's a path heading down south. We don't need to follow that, do we? No, we don't. I don't think we do. This must be the island there. And is that a tower on top? It does mention a tower. Yeah, I'm guessing this is definitely the island we walk around. So yeah, again, not entirely too sure where exactly I'm meant to be looking for this place, but maybe some of the signs might guide us in some way. Riften, someone. What does that say? I can't even read what that one says. That says Markarth. That says Solitude, right. Yeah, this isn't really pointing towards the main towns as it is. That's a split road, so yeah, this is the way I'm meant to be going, across here. Cool. So, maybe somewhere up in there, maybe. There's a temple, so it seems up on the top there. That looks kind of cool. I like that. But, little weird on the detail there on that part of the mountain. There's, someone riding a horse down here. I might fast forward. Oh, there's a tower. It does mention a tower. I'll bring that up again as a sort of relevance here. It does mention if I go to the page, or at least near a tower. Because again, the book wouldn't mention an area if it wasn't relevant in any way. Gulda himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock. So a cave near a tower. Again, not sure where this is, but there's definitely a tower up there, so maybe that is a place where I go. I wonder if you can help me. Do you actually have information for me? Hello? Oh, you're a nobleman. You probably wouldn't have any information for me. But there is that tower. It's worth exploring, to say the least. Whether it's the right place or the wrong place, I have no idea. There's some silver ore here. Not really for me, though. Can we travel to there from here? I don't think we can. Maybe that's... Oh, hang on. Did that just say Reachwater Rock? Reachwater Rock! I am so glad we went this way. Haha. Okay. Thank the gods for that. It's not in the waterfall. Did I just find it? Like, I didn't even mean to find it, but did I just find it? Hang on. Did it say it was in Reachwater Rock or near Reachwater Rock? I was just so surprised that this was it. From where is how one stood in the place called Reachwater Rock. This is the place. So I don't know why there might be a forge here. Let's check it out anyways. Okay, we're in a spooky, spooky cave again with the spooky music. Let's go weapons drawn. I don't know what to expect in here. What arrows do we have equipped? We have the ancient Nord arrows. We should have maybe stocked up on other arrows. And by the way, the poison arrows are amazing visually. So what's in here? We need a claw to get in. Maybe there's a claw around here somewhere. Maybe we'll have to go back on this adventure for now. But that's only if there isn't any claws available for us in here. Maybe there's one inside this chest. Wait, is that even a chest? No, there's not a chest. But there's a dead guy here. That's rather convenient. And he had the Lost Legends book on him, so he has that, which we already have. But maybe, yeah, I mean, at least in a way, this kind of indicates that we are in the right area. Take Emerald Dragon Claw. But why was this? Hang on. Read Ancient Edict. Or whatever. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be stuck in the rolls of struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken by man nor mer. Let its name be lost for the ages. Wow. If he who enter here know this place was sealed at a great price. Honor those who perished. Turn back. Leave them to their rest. Oh, this is getting spooky. This is getting really, really spooky. Okay, should we go in? I'm afraid to say no. But, I mean, you know, saying yes could also be bad. So this was the Emerald Dragon Claw, which looks great, by the way. So we have Bear, Dolphin, Snake. Is that a snake? Yeah, Bear, Dolphin, Snake. Okay, cool. Bear, Dolphin, Snake. No... and that should be it. Bear, Dolphin, Snake. And here we go. Now you can definitely tell this place hasn't been open for a very long time. Oh, there's more doors here. Hang on, are we meant to go fast? No, pay attention to traps, Brad. There could be anything. Yeah, so do I. I have a feeling this is going to be like some... Oh, I thought they were going to close on us all of a sudden. Okay, just pay attention, Brad. Don't rush. Because every single time I rush, I step on a trap, and that's usually terrible. Hang on. This is different markings. Is it? No, it can't be the same one. They wouldn't have this here if it was the same one. What am I missing? There must be something here. Unless it is the exact same one and I'm just being an idiot. But why would they have a second door that uses slightly different markings? That to me doesn't feel right. Let's explore a little bit and we'll see what we can find. Again, I could just be mistaken and it could just be me overthinking it, but maybe there's another claw required. There's no indication on the door what claw is actually required to open these up, so again, unless something was... I haven't found anything yet to kind of give that away. Maybe it's one of the other claws that we have on us, the one that had the dragon on it? Because I know we had one that had a dragon on it, but I don't think that's the one that's quite relevant. We'll have a look, hang on. Maybe there's something around here that will give us a better clue or a better indication of what's needed. Because this doesn't say much, does it? No, there's nothing here to specify what we're looking for. So, let's have a look. What claws do we have on us right now? So if I search for claw, let's see what claws we currently have. We have the emerald and the ivory. What is the ivory one? The ivory one, I'm pretty sure did have a... Yes. Eagle, dragon. Let's try that. Let's try the eagle, dragon. Okay. Eagle... Oh, that was already on eagle. My mistake. This might be the right one. So let's... So that was eagle, and then dragon down below. So that should be dragon, and this should be eagle. Okay. I'm thinking, since this already requires 2, there might be more that's required. Please don't shoot. No, that was right. Okay, we're delving deeper. I'm glad I decided to take the chance to just look at my other claws here. But no other claws are required. So it was only two claws? Unless those... Wait, hang on. Were these doors that may have required claws, but we didn't have them, so it just opened up automatically? That doesn't seem right to me. Either way, we are delving deeper into this place. This is getting a little spooky, a little interesting. I'm expecting the guy, the Golder guy, whatever his name is, to fight us in here. The Father of the Suns, basically. This looks like a trap. Okay, I'm guessing this would be the exit. Search the... More gold. Gold's not bad. Why does that feel like a trap? And I'm stepping all over it just to kind of make myself feel a little better that it isn't a trap. I'm pretty sure traps are obvious in this game, so... Then again, speaking of traps being obvious, I still... Yes, this looks like a burial crypt. Oh, there's so much of these as well. This isn't going to be fun. Lydia, are you ready for this? Oh, you better be ready. What I'm going to do is, because I know this bow... Hang on. Let me see if I can recharge the bow. Because I know this bow is getting quite low on its energy here. So if I charge... What? Hang on. I press charge. Can I not charge that? Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's use, There we go. Okay. I'll win this charge up, so when I do fight the guy, we'll at least have... you know, we'll at least have the bow ready for him. Because the Draining Magicka would be a great thing to have. Okay, let's creep around Lydia initially. Let's not spark anyone's interest yet. And there's more crypts everywhere I go. Oh, this is not nice. I am not liking this at all. There's, oh, there is so many crypts. There seems to be like a... Maybe not a trap down there. But there is definitely something on the ground here. Why doesn't this... Why can't I kill everything before you wake up? Why do I have to come up here first? That does not sound good, does it? Wait. Activate the amulet pedestal. Oh! You're not gonna wake up yet? You're gonna wait till I put all of these down, aren't you? Of course you are. There they are, all three of them. Wait, are we fighting all of them? Or one at a time? Oh no, we're fighting them, aren't we? No, he summoned minions, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Lydia, go down. Okay, can we at least hurt him? I don't know yet. I'm yet to figure that out. Let's just kill the rest first. We'll move on to him. No, he's taken physical form. It's him with the sword. It's the first one, the first brother. Yeah, Mikhail. Okay. We should use... Hang on, let me go and use that and that. He's gone to non-physical state. No! He's back to being physical again. Okay, let me take out these guys here first. Oh, I don't want to die from this. Haha! Come on, go physical, you bastard. Can you not, please? Go back to normal arrows here. I don't want to use the poison on him. Okay, I can't even wake up Lydia, so there is that. This is getting more intense than I was thinking it would be. I kind of knew that this would be not a great, you know, journey. Can I even hurt you? I can, but... Lydia is constantly grounded, which doesn't help me. Oh, why can't I run and jump at the same time? I'm hoping that once I get rid of all the minions, we'll be okay. But these minions aren't like the easiest to get rid of. Okay, heal up again. We can use invisibility. I don't know if that'll help us much. Oh, damn it. What do we have? 200 weapons do more damage. That's not what I'm looking for here. Healing, invisibility, and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, it's not even working. Haha! Come on. Oh, there's more of them? Okay, we're good. Just fight him now. Come on. Let's just quickly heal up whilst we have the time to do so. And then we should be okay to continue fighting. Okay, let's go back to fighting him again. Yes, Lydia, kill him if you have to. Please, do so. Lydia's going down too quickly for me to even worry about this. Oh, come on. Now's not time to worry about whether or not you're hungry or thirsty. How many arrows do you take? I'm guessing it's because it's in this form, but there's no way, at least as far as I know, to get him out of it. Oh, he's going down. He's actually going down. Now it's the other one. It's the, it's the mage we're fighting now, isn't it? Or is it the archer? Oh, come on. No, it's the archer. Come on, Lydia. Let's get rid of this one over here. I think we have to break the sequence. No, okay, they're not all doing it. I thought they all would do it. Okay, we're fine. They're not doing much damage, so this is okay for me. I don't mind this. I'm missing like crazy, but oh, come on, don't disappear. Okay, that was confusing. He didn't spawn where I thought he would. Wait, that's the right one. No, okay, I think every time he disappears, he spawns more. So we have to find either the right one, or just eliminate them all in time. Oh, I think I found him as well. Yeah, damn it. Okay, I know the pattern now. At least I think I know what the pattern is. Find the one that can't die. We got him. Okay, it's only the mage left. Let's go poison arrows here and see if we can do much with that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, take point. Oh, he's getting me as well. Critical strike. Wait, where'd he go? Come on. At least I love those poison arrows. They actually are quite effective. But let's get him now. Come on. You know what would be nice? Some explosive arrows at this point. Wait, did we get him? No, we didn't. He just teleported. Come on. We got this. We got him. We defeated all three. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Don't fight us. Oh, I thought they would all fight us at once. Oh no, we're just fighting the big guy, aren't we? Wait. Are we?
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Lydia, that doesn't even. That's random. Don't. I'm not gonna. Oh, we are fighting him. Wait. We aren't? Oh my god. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie, that was seriously, more difficult than I thought it would have been. I'm glad, though, that we were able to get through that, because if I had died then, I mean, admittedly, it would have been cool to see what would happen if I did die. I still haven't died in the series yet, so we're just taking what we can from these guys first before taking what could be risky in the middle. Too bad the ghost didn't drop any decent items again either. That would have been kind of interesting. But that should be all of most of the bodies searched. There's a few left around here. What did I just take? I think I just took something I didn't really want to take. Nord bow I don't need. And I think, did I take something else? I thought I did. That's fine. Okay. So now I'm hoping we have claimed the amulet. Take the amulet. Is that it? Do we now have the full amulet? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The gold amulet. Increases your health, magic, and stamina by 30 points each. That is so cool. We've done one of our first legends. Not the first legend in the book, but one of the first legend. Oh, and he has a ton of gold as well. There we go. That is one legend completely marked off, and I am so glad we've gone here and we've done this now. I am so glad. Haha. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so hopefully you guys have liked this legend so far. Again, it was a little bit more challenging than I thought. At least the final fight was, but I kind of expected there to be more than just, you know, nothing at all. So I'm so glad I had those poison arrows as well. I think they helped me out quite considerably. Too bad there's none left behind. So maybe I'll have to stock up on them in future fights, because I don't know if they really helped me that much in the fight, but they look kind of cool, so I'm happy with that. That said, there was... Oh, this is now open. I was going to say, there was this door over here that wasn't open, but now it is. Hello? Steel battle axe, coin purse, soul gem, iron shield, iron hammer, iron sword. What's in the chest? An orcish greatsword, potion of invisibility, a steel sword of scorching, imperial armor, not so interested, but I guess I could sell that. An orcish war axe that looks pretty damn cool. Let's just take all this stuff, honestly. Not the stuff on the ground here. I guess we'll take the battle axe. But that's the first legend done. Or not the first legend in the book, but that is one of the legends done. The legend of the Goldo family with their amulet and whatnot. So, the next one we'll be moving on to will have to be the Pale Lady quest, which is the one that we originally were intending on doing all the way up north near Mortal. Just, we got distracted by that quest because it happened to start in the same area. But, I mean, this was the final quest in the book, wasn't it? So, if we've done that, I don't think the others would be as difficult. Just have a quick look here through the Lost Legends. So, yeah, the first one speaks of the Pale Lady. The second one speaks of the Valon Red Eagle, who had a flaming sword. And then the others talks about the Archmaid Golda, which is the... Is that the final one in the book? Yes, the final one in the book. There we go. So we have completed 1 out of 3 legends. That is really cool. I don't know what to do after we've done this, because I'm speaking like I'm almost done already, but I mean, that was difficult in itself, and I don't mind that it was that difficult. That was fun. Now we've got 1 down, 2 to go, which again, I don't know where to find that second one. The one that speaks of the Red Eagle sword. Or the Red Eagle guy with his sword. The Pale Lady one, obviously, we know is up in the marshland, north of Morthal. But the other one, not so much. So maybe we'll find clues once we've done the Pale Lady. I don't think they're connected in any way, but still. So, I think I should leave the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.